Everyone in the right mind right now in DBL is running the exact same team, and that is with transforming MUI Goku and transforming Evolve Vegeta. Today, I'm going to be going over some of the most underrated units to use in the meta right now that gained high value, or they're just super underrated right now and still good, or people just need to use because they are not getting enough shine when they might just truly deserve it. Even with someone in this that I truly hate that you guys are going to love to see. Also, Pan, if you're watching this, subscribe. Come on, guys. You gotta subscribe. Come on, you gotta support me. Come on, you know I'm your biggest buh. Starting off with one of my least favorite units in all of Dragon Ball, but also gained an incredible amount of value, is transforming Vegito into Vegito Blue. This dude is not a fun unit to use. I'm sure we can all agree on that. This dude is just known for combos, his vanish recovery, his combos, his damage, his combos, his tanking, his healing, his damage. But this dude has gained an extremely amount of high value because what is the biggest problem with MUI Goku? His counter gauge. I think does so much damage and you cannot stop it. Well, guess what? This dude is green, which has type advantage over him, and he has the gauge nullifier with just normal cards. So you can just nullify MUI's gauge and catch him off guard whenever you want. That makes this unit extremely valuable, and he's a high damage comboing unit. I hate this unit so much, but he has high potential right now as he's one of the most usable units in the game right now. The only problem with him is that there's not many great teams you can put him on. You can put him with MUI, like on a God Key team, but basically his whole thing is Future and Fusion Warrior, which is not the best thing right now, but who knows, maybe this dude will come back in the future, but right now, he is a very useful unit. Do I recommend using him? No, because I hate the unit, but you should use him if you're dealing with a lot of MUI Gokus, which basically everyone is, so yeah. Next person on this list is actually very surprising, and they are used a pretty fair amount right now, but I think they should be used way more, and that is Tag, of course, Kale and Caulifla, aka the ass spank bros, basically, because these dudes sadly do not fuse, which is an absolute waste of a unit if you don't fuse them, but these guys are insanely crazy, and there's one humongous reason why, but I'm gonna go over a few. The biggest thing is their type advantage over Goku and Vegeta, with one of them being yellow, countering Vegeta, one of them being green, countering Goku. That right there is an absolute abomination, and these guys are so pretty to use, like, oh, yeah, damn, Pan, I love you so much, but I don't know if you guys what these two people have. Now, what's something great about this unit is the amount of green cards and switching they do. If you don't know, when you click on a green card before you switch to the other tag unit, you can lock them in for 2 timer counts, and you can continue this with them drawing green cards like it's none of their business. Let me tell you, you are killing some Gokus and you are easily killing some Vegetas with this unit. They have a good combo disruption, so that's absolutely huge for Goku, Moli, Vegeta, but also Goku. These guys heal an absolute ton. I mean, their green card has an insane heal ability. Not only that, their gauge, their switch gauge healed even more. That absolutely incredible. These dudes do insane damage. They tank fairly well since they're almost always going to be type advantage over these guys. It is an absolute incredible amount of how good these people are. I don't know what to say about this unit. I really don't, but they deserve to be loved right now because this unit is far better than Kaba, and it's not even close. Get it? Not even close like G4. But this unit should definitely be used more. I think Red Pan's better, but these guys have definitely gained way more value since these guys basically just randomly got type advantage over everyone. But let's move on to the next unit who has just the amount of sustainability as any other unit on this list, basically. Next person on this list is Legends Limited God Goku. Now, let me tell you why. This dude has endurance with buff cancellation, goes neutral on blue, has a AoE green, but does an insane amount of damage. His combo potential is crazy. This dude's by far one of my favorite units in Dragon Ball. I mean, this dude's basically Vegito, but a bit less combo-y. He has an insanely good damaging ultimate, AoE green with tons of vanish recovery, insane damage after you release that gauge for those first few cards. This dude is an absolute menace. On release, no, he was not good, but he is great, and there's a few reasons why right now. Number one, he is arguably top 3 best partners for MUI Goku right now. 1, he's strike-oriented. 2, they're closely in the elemental section, and their kit is almost very similar. 2, they're both strike-oriented, or was that 3? I don't know. These guys just work very, very, very well together. They're both God Key and all that good stuff. These guys are absolute beasts together. Running God Goku with MUI Goku is one of the biggest faces you have to face right now in the community, because these dudes are an absolute menace together. One doing insane damage to the other. Also, another big reason, God Goku is green, which is type advantage over MUI Goku, which is huge because that dude is insanely damaging unit. Also, he does cancel buffs on blue card, which means, of course, MUI Goku cannot kill you as long as you have those buff cancellations. And he has endurance, and he heals even more. These dude is oh, Pan. Ugh. 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 That's how it feels to use God Goku right now, and it is an absolute dream. Let's move on to the next unit who absolutely skyrocketed, even more valuable, even though he was already incredible. Let's see this unit. This next unit is crazy. Next on this list is Ultra Perfect Cell. Now I know almost immediately you guys are going to go into the comments and say, wait, Ultra Perfect Cell is red and MUI Goku's blue, so wouldn't this dude just get immediately cooked? Yes, that is true, but Cell is an absolute pro at going neutral, and that gauge lasts forever, basically. So this dude's neutral at least half the game if you use him correctly and give him the right amount of green cards to fill up his gauge even faster. This dude is a beautiful amount of neutrality. It is crazy. His ultimate will nuke MUI if he's neutral when he does it. This dude is an absolute menace. But the number one reason why this dude is as broken the way he is right now is because of his permanent nullification of endurance. One of the biggest problems in the meta right now is everyone has endurance and everyone has some way of rush control, and that was the big thing with Goku Tag Frieza. But right now these guys are crazy right now with the endurance. He tried to rush Goku, nope, endurance. Rush Vegeta, nope, endurance. And that right there is just no. That's a no bueno right there. So you bring in Ultra Perfect Cell, you can just rush, you can kill God Goku. You know, you could kill, who else you want to kill? You want to kill Vegeta? Oh, you go ahead and kill Vegeta. Oh, you want to kill Goku? Goku. Or MUI Goku. This dude is an absolute menace right now, and even you can use his ultimate, you can just nullify the endurance. If he's low, you can just tap blast, nullify the endurance. The only bad thing about this unit is that he is blast oriented, so you cannot work with MUI, but he can work with Vegeta barely. But he has powerful opponent, has almost no similarity with any of the other units. His biggest problem with him right now is definitely his team, but you could definitely work him out in some contractions to make him somewhat usable. Next, of course, and I'm sure y'all expected it, is Goku Tag Frieza. The biggest reason is these units are universe rep. That's basically a big reason. Another big reason is, of course, when a unit has endurance, you never want to let go of that endurance too early, or in other case, never let go of the endurance. You want to keep the endurance until you absolutely have to use it, which you never want to let go of Goku's endurance or Vegeta's endurance, as you rely on that in case they rush you, which is why you would bring in Goku Tag Frieza for their, of course, their rush gauge, which can counter a rush, which is extremely useful and is extremely valuable right now. Another thing is these guys are actually pretty good. They have the exact same colors as Goku and Vegeta. They're universe rep. I think they're strike oriented. They might be blast, but they're pretty much even, so they can work beautifully with both of these units. These units did just get a platinum equipment, so they are very, very, very good right now. Definitely an underrated unit right now. I do not know why I don't see more Goku Tag Friezas, as this unit could literally cook the entire meta if you like put them to it. If you guys give these guys the next enough Zenkai buffs, these dudes are annihilating everyone you see on the field. These dudes are the touchings of touchings of touchings. Another great thing about this unit is their Vanish Recovery. You get Vanish Recovery with Frieza when you switch into him, and you can go on a green card with him. Thanks to their platinum equipment, they are getting way more cover null. Their biggest problem was by far the missing cover null. Cover null is one of the, probably arguably the biggest thing in the game right now, and without that, you're basically cooked. But thankfully we're not fighting Diamond anymore, so you don't need cover null as much, but you still need cover null for these stupid ass units. Thankfully these guys provide a very, very, very good amount now with their, well, platinum equipment if you have it godly, and hopefully they keep that going. Let's move on to the last unit on this list, who should not be on this list. He shouldn't be anywhere near, as he came out months ago and is still outweighing my Pan. Oh, my Pan. Oh, she's in my basement right now. I was going to go freer, but nah, I'm tripping with that. Why would I ever think that? You know, she's staying with me forever. Let's move on to the last unit. Last unit on the list is, of course, Ultra Majin Vegeta. Now, I was debating on whether to put him or Ultra Beast Gohan, but I think Majin Vegeta is the better choice. Yes, Beast Gohan has the special beam, which is basically just a lock-in mechanic, but sadly he does not tank very well at all, and his damage has decreased, although it is more damage than Ultra Majin Vegeta. It's just his tanking is very, 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 very bad. On the case of Ultra Majin Vegeta, this dude tanks far better for some stupid ass reason. His gauge is still stupid, locking you in, giving him a blue card, has an AoE green, tons of 10 timer counts of cover null, a lock-on ultimate, which of course can one-shot Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta, not really Goku I don't think, but it definitely can one-shot Vegeta. This unit is absolutely crazy with endurance and buff cancellation, so that right there is already enough to make him crazy. AoE green card with draws him 2 cards, goes neutral, is your gauge is full. If you use a blue card with the gauge, you get another green card, which can fill. Oh my god, this unit is absolutely broken. does AoE with his ultimate. That is a lock-in, so you're doing so much damage to even Goku if you hit it on Vegeta. This unit is by far just an absolute abomination of a unit, and is honestly top 3 in the game right now. You can argue him top 4, top 3. That right there is a stupid thing, as he came out 7 months ago and is still this good. Yeah, I'd rather die. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for me and Pan. How about this? If I reach 1 billion subscribers in 3 seconds, I will let Pan out of my basement. Oh, no, it didn't happen. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hit my knee. Anyways, guys, subscribe, like the video, comment. Did I miss any units? I don't think I can miss any units right now. I think these guys are pretty close to being up there. But let me know in the comments. Did I miss any units? Anyway, guys, I'll be back tomorrow or the next day. I don't really know. Anyways, goodbye. Anyways, I got a picture of Pan. I'm just gonna... Oh.